And I get up to go, and he hits me in the car, and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before, but it's not real, and you don't exist. Hey y'all, what's up? It's the weekend vlog. It is Saturday, and it's actually 6 p.m. on Saturday. I have not filmed at all today for the weekend vlog. Here's the thing. I woke up early today, like a little before 9, and I just didn't feel like doing much. Like, I really just relaxed and finished the series Swarm, which was interesting. It was good, but like freaky, but good. All I have to say about that is the main actress in Swarm, she might be the best actress of all time. She was amazing. I was sad though, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. I was sad that Chloe Bailey died in the first episode. That was like horrible. I love Chloe. And then Billie Eilish, she came on and like made her acting debut in I think episode 4. And she was really good. And that was a great episode, and I thought she was great in it. Spoiler alert, she also dies. It's a very murderous show, which I had heard on Twitter, but I guess I just didn't realize how much, like, was gonna happen. But regardless, it was a good show. It was only 7 episodes. I had started it last night. But there definitely should be a season 2, especially with the way season 1 ended. I'm like, what the hell? But I also got a lot of reading done today. I am on page 393 of this book, and there's only 440. There's like barely anything left. And I definitely plan on finishing, if not tonight, definitely tomorrow. So I'm glad with that because we're not meeting until Thursday anyways. So I got my book read in time. And even though I felt like I was slacking this month, I made up for it. I was gonna still go to the gym today, but I'm not. I just don't feel like it. And I think my thing is this. I think tomorrow is gonna be kind of like my reset day because I've been slacking a little bit. Like definitely slacking on the gym. The last time I went was Monday. But I had been good with healthy eating, or mostly healthy eating. However, the past couple days, I've kind of steered off a little bit. Thursday, I ordered like this bomb Thai food. It was like a pineapple fried rice and 2 egg rolls. And it was because I was watching Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, and they're in Thailand, and they were eating all this really good Thai food that looked amazing. So it made me want it, so I ordered it. However, I then had a healthy dinner. But then yesterday, I had a healthy lunch, but then I got wings for dinner and even ordered a Pizookie from BJ's because those Pizookies are bomb. And if you don't know what a Pizookie is, look it up. It's amazing. So yeah, I've been kind of slacking. Today I was a little better. I did have Chipotle, but I was gonna work out, but I just don't feel like it. So tomorrow's gonna be like my reset day where I work out and I start eating like healthier again. Cause I was feeling really good working out and eating mostly healthy. And like, I still don't feel that bad, like eating bad as I've had, because again, I haven't just been eating bad. It's just been like certain meals have been bad. So I don't feel too bad, but I gotta get back on track. So I will tomorrow. I think I'm gonna hang out with my friend today and read a little bit more. But that's pretty much it for today. I will check back in tomorrow. Hello, so it is Sunday, about 12:30. I'm going to the gym now. I woke up at like 9 o'clock. I didn't sleep in too late, even though I stayed up kind of late till like 3 because I couldn't sleep. But I was able to wake up and I feel well rested. I'm gonna go to the gym. I ended up finishing my book last night and it was so good. The ending I actually was happy with, but it almost kind of ended on like a cliffhanger. And I thought there would maybe be a second book. I Googled it. The author doesn't plan on making a second book. This is meant to be a standalone book. And I'm like, that's not fair. Because, spoiler alert, Addie LaRue, she's invisible, but then 300 years later, someone ends up actually remembering her, this guy named Henry in New York City. And it turns out, long story short, he can because he also made a deal with the same devil. And because of that deal, like, their curses kind of coincide. and he's able to like remember her. However, one of the caveats to his deal was he only like his deal was that he wanted to be like loved and enough for everyone. And the reason he was able to remember Addie was because what is enough to her is someone remembering her, because no one has remembered her in 300 years. So he remembered her. They fall in love. However, they find out that the caveat to his deal was the fact that he sold his soul for 1 year. So like after a year, like the devil is going to collect his soul and like he's going to die. So they're like freaking out. They have like a month left. And then Addie actually makes a deal with the devil because, plot twist, she ended up having like a love affair at some point with the devil named Luke, short for Lucifer. And so they had like this weird like romance thing going on that was kind of odd. But she made a deal with him because essentially the devil was like jealous of their relationship. So she was like, look, spare his life and I'll be with you forever. And so he did. And then she ended up having to go into the darkness with him. Henry lived. But one of the things they found out was because Addie can't like write things or else it disappears. She can tell her story to Henry. So he was like filling up journals, writing everything she's gone through in the past 300 years. He ends up remembering her even after she like goes to the darkness. And he like writes a book called The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue and publishes it and doesn't put his name on it, just puts her name on it. So her name's like everywhere. And it cuts to some point where she's like in London in a bookstore and everyone's like reading her book. There's like a display. She's like with the devil and he's like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you did this, da da da. And she's thinking to herself like, this guy's dumb. The deal was that he would be hers as long as he wanted her. So she's like, I'm gonna make him not want me, so I'm no longer his. The deal wasn't, oh, forever. It was as long as you want me. So she's gonna make his life hell and try to get out of that. And it was like a hopeful ending. And I'm like, oh my God, this has to be, like, there has to be a second book. I Googled and the author said no plans on a second book. So I'm slightly annoyed, but overall still happy with the ending. With that being said, I'm gonna go work out. I'm doing legs today. So we're gonna do squats. So I'm gonna hate it, but it's fine. Yeah, I'll check back in after. All right, so there was a slight change in plans because I ended up forgetting my headphones and I didn't notice until I got to the gym. So I had to drive back home to get my headphones. But then it was like past 1 o'clock and I'm like, I'm hungry and I don't want to work out hungry. So I'm doing everything that I was going to do after the gym before the gym. So I got lunch. I got this juice. It's called the detoxifying one. And it's really disgusting. It gets kind of better as you drink it. It's like apples, beets. I think it has celery. The thing is, I can taste the celery a lot. And celery in juice form is just like, ugh. But I also got a sandwich. I got the Cali sandwich. It's this. But it's pretty good. I've gotten it before. So I'm going to eat this. And then afterwards, I think I'm going to stop at UPS because I have to return something that I need to return by Tuesday, but I completely forgot about. So I'm glad I checked. So gonna do that. I might also get my car washed because it's not too bad, but I kind of want to get ahead of it before it gets awful. So hopefully the line's not too long, but I think I'm still gonna go regardless because I don't have much to do today. So I'm gonna do that. And then after all that, I'm gonna go to the gym. camera ended up dying while I was making my bed, so you never really got to see the finished product. And I've since laid in it, so it's messy again, but it's clean sheets, so it's fine. I wanted to properly end the vlog. When I got home from the gym, I ended up washing my sheets, cleaning my room a little bit, you know, doing some vacuuming, a little bit of mopping, trying to be productive and clean. But now it's a little past 11. I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to fall asleep anytime soon, but I work from home tomorrow, so it's fine. With that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!